flow, powerful flow here. Really getting into our thighs to open and strengthen our thighs and our gluteal muscles here. And really, also checking with our deltoids, our sternum, lifts in our back bends, in our shoulder rotation, engagement action here. And checking with our back bends, our inversions, and just using our breath and taking time out here on the mat, okay? Join me on the mat now. We're starting into our hero pose, deep stretch release here. And if it's available, we might come to a shoulder release here and shoulder stretch while we're still actively engaged in our knee rotation. We are giving a little bit of bulletproofing our knees to allow us to be able to strengthen our knees, okay? Now, if it's possible, we're just going to come into a strengthener here for our knees. This is our shoulders, so we do now come into eagle wrap. Now I want you to look at, take your shoulders, at the meeting of the shoulders, and expand to the opposite hands in a nice deep stretch release here in eagle hero pose angry, okay? Now if it's hard, you might try to sit on blocks or hooks that will allow you to stay longer here in heroes. While doing our shoulder release as well, okay? Deeper into deep tissue shoulder stretch here. Good. Come out. The second side. Available. Just try to tear into the tissue or pull the tissues one gently, one right after stairs, not a good adjective to use here, a verb to actually use verbiage here. Just going to come into a nice deep tissue stretch here in our shoulders. Try to come to the meeting of the chest here, the sternum area, and lift off all the muscles into a nice deep stretch here. Shoulder rotation to the opposite ends of the mat. Deep tissue release here. Still engaging into our deep tissue shoulder release. Come out. Second side again. Just do the opposite, okay? Now we're going to engage in our hero pose variation here. Now there are many variations of hero pose. We just try to get into one here. Good. Get into back bend still. Nice deep release here. If it's possible, we can't put a camp, okay? We'll just be harder on this angle because of my positioning on the mat. It's a deep camel stretch. Good. Come down again, sort of gently. And do the second side, okay? Let's try and do it in this angle. Just give me a little bit of variation to it. So you see the knees are really getting into a nice rotation. Good. Back bends. Lift up the hamstrings if it's possible. Back bend still. You're going to shoot up into a camel pose. Stretch. Yeah. Good. Deep release. Come out. Now, there are many variations here for a nice hero pose exhibition. They're just helping us to get into our knee rotation even more stronger. Still with our shoulder and back bends here. into the child pose with toes touching. We're going to flow. Begin with our Vinyasa flow here, okay? We're coming into downward dog by lifting our knees from off the mat. Then we're coming into a shoulder stretch here. Come down, try to really rotate our shoulders to the side. Deep tissue release here. Stretch, stretch. Good. Yeah. Take our left leg to the ceiling, do a shoulder stretch. We square it up, then we come up here, but we are not going to put our right knee down. We're just going to angle here and just hover off the ground into our shoulder, into our hip release here. Still shoulder rotation, engaging, manually extending out our hip here into a hip stretch. Good. It's available, we'll come deeper and deeper here. Just hover it. Nice strong legs. Nice breath. Pull in the abs so that we're able to be nice and stable without shaking too much. We will now be able to put down our right knee, and then we might come to a crescent stretch here. Grab the palm of our right hand and we engage in back bends here. Deep stretch, hip stretch still engaging. So we're engaging both our quads, our hamstrings, our hip, our back at the same time. So it's a full body stretch here. Good, come out. Now we might be able to come up all the way, or might be able to come into a nice pigeon here, okay? Pigeon pose, stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel the gluteal muscle tissues coming down in a nice relaxation here. We're really trying to get deeper and deeper into the hip here. Good. If it's possible, we might come to back bends here. Shoulder rotation still engaging. But really push arms close to the ribcage. If it's possible, we come out. Now we need to shoot back here. Good. Now we need to come into our powerful plank here for the abs. Nice deep tissue release here. Good. We come down, if it's possible, into an up dog. Plank. Into a curl line. Curl, curl, curl. Your toes. Good. Come out, just come down. Okay? Just nice, easy. And then we'll do this to the side. Open the right hip. If it's available in a three-legged dog here. Then we just get to come up and shoot through into our flow. But we're not going to stand into Vinyasa 1 or Warrior 1 or 2. We're just going to hover here into our hips. We're trying to get into the hip and also stretch out our left hamstrings as well as the quads. Okay, with a nice twist here. Ab action engaging. We stabilize the abs, strong abs. Pull in the abs here so that they don't shake and wobble off to the side. Okay. Stretch our chest. Breathe in. Good. And we're still trying to get into this hip. Stretch here. One more breath. Just take in the sensations across the thighs, relax the chest. Take it in. Now get gravity really push our hip up more into a hip stretch. And we're still coming into a back bends here. Shoulder rotational. So we're really employing full body muscle here, entire frame of the body, crown of the head, releasing, don't tighten the shoulders or the neck muscles. Gaze to the ceiling, breathe, breathe in. We just send our breath to the quad area, hamstring area, and the hip area. Good. Hold down. Gaze to the floor. Now we're going to shoot back into our nice plank upper dog twist here in scorpion. Throw it out. Might be able to come back into a hip opener here and then plank twist. Good. Flex and point. Strong abs. Strong chest, upper chest. More. Up dog. And then a plank. Down dog. Good. Now we need to walk up to the front of the mat. Ideally, I'm just going to come here for that angle, okay? Good. Back release. Release the back. Standing the balls of our feet here. Toes lifted. Good. Stretch more. Now we need to come into a Vinyasa, mountain pose. Breathing in that good prana. Prana is our air. Try to color the air that is coming in with a golden, lush color and the sky blue for the oxygen, the carbon dioxide leaving, okay? There's a beat, very tuned with the environment, with the room. Become one with our breath, one with the environment, we're flowing through, okay? So, the universe, I bear you bear no ill will to the universe bears no ill will towards you. We're just flowing through, okay? Cascading through each and every asana here on the mat, okay? Good. Now we might begin in a standing pose here on the opposite side. Stand on one side, actually. But you might be able to just come right away into tree pose. Trikonasana. Or you might take a warrior, a three half moon, and hairpin to come on here. Or you might just prefer to come straight up into tree pose here. Good. You just stay nice and balanced. When employing full balance here. Full balance to come into nice stable tree pose here, okay? Just to the side here. Tree pose here. And maybe we come to a wide tree. Wide bottom tree. Open up the chest. Sternum lifted into backbends. Down. Good. We'll come up and expand the chest more. Or if you feel fancy, you might come to an eagle right here. Open up the chest. Eagle right. Second side. Nice strong balance. Now if at any point our leg starts to slip, try to avoid it coming directly in our knee socket. That we don't want. It's fine, you can come down here in the glutes, but never directly in our knee socket, okay? It's just not, it's a high risk. I'm just trying to minimize here, okay? Open the chest, open the shoulders, deep tissue stretch here. Sternum, lift out. Good. expanding. So if it's possible and you're joining me with your eagle right here, come to your eagle. Good. Stretch out the shoulders to the opposite ends. Down to the second side. Eagle, stretch, release. Deep tissue, release here. Good. Checking in with the tissues, muscles and glands. Okay? Good. Now, just before we go, I might be able to come to a little dance pose here. Kick into that back foot. Kick. Forward. If it is unstable, try to pick a spot on the mat that doesn't have a bend. Okay? That affects our balance a little. We might be able to bend our knee a little. And then when you start into kicking, then you straight a little in. Kick even further. Further and further. Okay? Good. Come on. Here. And then we're all going to shoot down now and get back into our flow. Good. Plank, powerful core here. Upper chest area activated, flexor point. Good. Gluteal muscle engaged as well. Up dog. With the lower back, upper back. Engaging here. Plank. And we come into our curl line. Good. And come down. Engage the second side. It's just square it out. Then put it down. And we might be able to walk or jump into the center of the mat. I'm going to come into the center only for the camera, but ideally we come to the front, okay? You might be able to jump all the way up to the front of your mat, and we come into forward fold. Good. Feel the entire frame of the back, our spine releasing, our right thighs are feet back. Releasing, straightening. Good. Then we come out. Vinyasa on pose. Good. Without coming back down again. Stretch. Leg forward. Then we're going to come into our tree pose on the second side. Eagle wrap. Eagle wrap. On the second side. It's possible. Good. If your legs start sleeping, you just come back in again. And to try to anchor it more and more wide. Good. Take our eagle wrap here. Inhale. Tree pose, eagle wrap, Good. If it gets wobbly, you're more than welcome to just come back in again, okay? Here you go. Good. Now, if our legs are stiff like it is here, it's okay to come to our quads, but never in our knee breaker, okay? It's just too high risk for us. We just try to avoid that at all costs, okay? Good. Now, stretch here. Might be able to come and flow back in again. Or we're just going to take a dancer's pose on the second side. We might try to bend that knee while we get into that knee kick. Into that kick on the second side. Good. Otherwise, just stand up again and try to retrace our step and to come into a back kick and more and more. Shoulder action, engage, shoulder stretch here. Shoulder through the sternum. Good. Backbends. Good. Breathe. Come back up. Good. Now, as much as possible, we try to angle our triples variation here. You'll want to be much more stronger. It takes time. The more we practice, the more our body gets used to it. Okay? Good. So we're coming to our plank activation here again on the second side. Flexion point. Deep release here. Plank up dog. Plank down dog. Shoot. Come into a triangle stretch here. To evolve. Our left foot should be at about, right foot actually should be at about 45-degree angle. Evolve. Pyramid. Trikonasana again. Might be able to take our bind here. Good. Shoulder release, shoulder stretch. Good. Might be able to come into our back here to our hip opener. We'll begin and just shoot it back. Up dog. Down dog. Second side. We're coming straight into Trikonasana. Open the chest. Open the chest. Good. Nice deep release. Now we're going to evolve. Make sure that our left leg, which is opposite, does not be at a 45-degree angle. When we evolve, okay? Evolve even able to engage even more. Back, down, dog. Now we just concentrate here and get to our shoulder rotation here. Good. Come out. And we're going to start standing our inversion seats. Okay? Just readjust the mat if possible. From our Vinyasa. Flow. And we're going to come into Prasarita. Right. Just feel the hips opening here. Open the hips as wide as you can, as deeply and intensely as you can. Good. It's possible to come to the crown of the heads here. Now sitting also the back of the room. Engage even wider, strongly. Good. Breathe in and out, feel a deep stretch. Good. It's possible to start slightly. Good. And come back up again to the crown of the head, so sorry. Just do it so robustly, not dynamically as I try, which is never good. And we come here into our flexor point. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that was not good. Let us bring our mind back to the mat. When it tries to wobble, I also have a paper that is due today, and my mind is flowing with ideas from this practice. It's a great idea also for flowing our creativity, and I just can't wait to just get back to my paper, but it's fine, it's just flow, okay? We see any time. We're optimizing our time here on the mat, okay? Deep stretch, deep thigh release. Good. Come back upward, you come to straight here. Good. Deep stretch. Good. Come down slowly. Slowly. I'm just going to readjust my garment. My shirt is coming out of place. Otherwise, we come into a tripod headstand here, okay? Just try going into a tripod and come up into backbends, okay? Tripod. Backbends. Let's release here. Deeper and deeper into backbends. Release. Oh, feel that release. That deep action, okay? Good. Feel the gluteal muscle getting in on the action as well. Good. Come out slowly, okay? Nice. And slow. Good. I'm not sure if I should do it from this thing, but I'll try to just give us a little bit of a different angle here. Especially backbends. Backbends. Nice release. Here, okay? Good. Come down. If it's available. Oh, beautiful. Good. Backbends are just one of my favorites. Here in Headstand tripod, Headstands, try to straighten it up. Yeah, looks okay. Now, our next phase will be coming down, but we're not there yet, okay? We're not really able to come down. We'll be able to come into reverse pigeon, and then when we tilt our chest more to come down all the way up to the neck, and then come to a different inversion here of scorpion. We're just working out the foundation first, and eventually we'll get there, okay? Good. Feels good. Nice release. Here we come. Down. Before we come down, actually, let's try that again. Let's start in Prasarita. So, especially if you're a runner, you should feel really, really good for our thighs. Okay? Should feel really, really good for the thighs. Good. Nice release. Now we can move into bridge pose. Just take a little breath back here. Where we come into child's pose, big toes touching. Taking the sensations, okay? Especially the shoulder action and the deep shoulder tissue opening that we needed. Really engaging for the shoulders. Shoulder muscle, deep release, okay? Lift up the shoulder. Into wheel pose. Good. Come down. It's available. Moving in the legs, actually just take a little bit of a marinade here around the spine. Nice deep tissue release here. And if it's possible, we might come to recline pigeon here. Feel that hip action going on. The quads actually still actively involved. Good. Just other side, second side. Nice deep tissue release here. Feels good. Oh, thank you. Good. Our final pose here on the mat today is plow pose. Just try to come in a little bit wide so as not to touch the microphone. And let the pose actually. They tend to get activated a lot. throat, tongue, eyes, and we come down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I might be able to walk in here and just do some deep release here. Deep release is so important for us here on the mat today. Good. Open chest, shoulders, breathe out. Good. Really? Yeah. Side stretch release here. Forward fold. So we want to take out the ego out from every pose that we're doing and just let the body do its motion, okay? Without too much strain from our side. Strain actually. And then we come into Shavasana now, final pose. Just to rest here on the mat and make sure that the body takes in all the careful instructions that we just gave you, okay? And have a two-minute meditation, quieting the spine here. And just quieting the entire frame of the body, each and every muscle, tissue, and gland that we used here, just so we can take in all that instruction for all that growth, okay? Our psoas, our gluteal muscle that we engaged today, as well as our deltoids in our sternum. We just want to give it a nice visualization here, okay? So we're going to take 2 more breaths in seated gratitude moment here. Just be thankful for finding this time really to just be on our mat here, engaging, present, relevant, asking all the pressing questions in our yoga mat on our body here for growth, and having all that growth and development here right here on the mat, optimizing our time on the mat. So we say thank you, thank you, thank you. So I bear no ill will towards the universe bears no ill will towards me. All will flow, let the law flow, everything, good people, experiences, situations, circumstances, people, good people flowing in and out, coming to our lives to amplify our day, to bless our day. Even if it's just to give us a good morning, good afternoon, have a nice day to each and every one of us is flowing through life the day to day. Thank you so much. Take a little time to enjoy the mat, and I'll see you